Hey guys, good morning. We're just going to jump right into it this morning. So now that I know that this color works, I might go and grab another can to do more accents. Anyway, so the two faces of two of the shelves are complete. This one right here, I actually think that I need to put a couple more pieces in, because that's going to be my second from upper shelf that's going to have like oil in it, on it. Two more are being painted. And I have flipped the cabinet on its side. You can imagine how difficult a task this must be, because it comes up to like right here. So as you like tip it forward, it actually becomes taller because that back corner like raises, so it goes from corner to corner. Anyway, I was able to get it on its side without any damage, and we've got these two firmed up. So they're completely connected here. Now I have to bring it back up and do the other side. I'm glad I did this because I went way too close. I'm gonna have to bring it in a little bit to the first screw, probably, on both of those right there. So that's where the feet are gonna be on this other side. So, all right, no time like the present. Through the intro, let's do this. Very tricky. So I'll move it into position. Actually, I don't even need to move it in position, because we're just going to be, we know where we're going to be drilling down here. So just make sure that's flat to the floor, and we'll mark and drill our braces for the bottom. All four legs are connected, and if anybody sees this and points it out, your concern is the same as mine. It's like, wow, why is this so high right here? And this isn't. Well, it's compensating for the pad right here. So yeah, I tripped out for a second too. It's like, oh no, what did I do? But no, it's all good. It's all good. All four leg braces are installed. Now we got to get this thing flipped back up. It always concerns me drilling through floors, especially in automobiles. All right, so we've got the first one mounted over here. It's not tight, but it needs to be there, because if we go and drill all the holes and don't like anchor this down, the original holes that we started to drill aren't going to line up. I think I said that a couple days ago. Let's see if we're lucky with this one. I see daylight down below, so that's a good sign. Oh, that's a beautiful sign. Awesome. Okay, that is like almost best case scenario. The original drill on this one was not. Do you guys see how close it was to the frame? Don't look at where the bolt is. Look in like towards the frame more. I drilled the first hole, and it I have to go and seal that up with some silicone so it doesn't rust. But yeah, and I also wasn't able to use a big washer right there because it's too close to the wall. Yeah, well, you know what happens. I'm sideways right now. Well, hey. Cabinet has been secured to the floor. Look at this. That is absolutely amazing. However, I do have this sneaky suspicion that when I'm going over bumps and when I'm going down the road, it's going to sound like thunder back here. If that's the case, if it gets too bad, I do have Dynamat that I can line the walls with, partially inside. And I'm sure that Dynamat, which if you guys don't know, I'm using it on Anne. It helps to deaden the sound, and it doesn't need to be put on the whole panel. So we put it on sporadic places on the panel, especially where the vibration would be the greatest in the center. Then I'm pretty sure that that would deaden the sound. So I'm just going to continue talking because I got the music going on in the background. Every time that I vlog, guys, I usually have to turn the music off in the background just so that, you know, just because. Okay, so bracket. So I want to cut the bracket right there. Kind of like that rounded cut, and then this piece right here will get put there. This piece will get put there, so we'll have 2 screws in this piece and 2 screws in the wall back here. This is going to be kind of difficult back here because I can't exactly get, this is my best access hole to get back here unless I were to use a speed nut like they did there, but I don't think I have any speed nuts. But then again, maybe I do. I should go and check that. That would really, really help if I did. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking now. All right, so I have taken my bracket and I've done what I needed to do to the bracket, except for painting it. I won't paint it until after I've marked and drilled my holes and everything like that. But I was thinking it would be so much easier if I just had speed nuts for up there. Then I remembered, it's like, you know something? I swear that I bought a tool and speed nuts for working on Anne. And then I got to thinking about it. I'm like, oh, do I still have it? So I went to look. And look at this. Are you guys ready for the oh? Here we go. Are you ready? Oh my gosh. This is awesome. This is my speed nut kit. Oh, this is so amazing. I just have to learn how to use it. Oh my gosh. Essentially what this is you drill a hole and then you have this threaded insert, and it's kind of like a rivet gun. It rivets it into place so that you can screw things into it. Well, yeah, just like those right there. So, oh, that's really awesome. And now I gotta have a little bit of a learning curve here. What I have figured out so far is this is the correct size. I have the correct size, which is a 1/4 inch with 20 thread pitch. This is the correct die for, I guess that would be a die, right? The correct die for it. I just have to figure out how to transfer that over. So I know that the correct die, and using the instructions, oh, it closed. I need to use a drill of 9.1 millimeters, which I have done my math, is equivalent to 23/64. 23/64 is like 9.12 something. So close enough. So I'm gonna mark the location of my holes, drill my holes, insert my speed nuts, and then after I put these in, I will mark and drill these and make sure everything fits. And then after that, I'll take it and I will paint the bracket black. Wow, this was actually too easy. I'll set you guys up here again. So you take this piece here, the 0 threads, and you screw them onto the end here with this pulled all the way back. And then just like a rivet gun, you put it into the hole. And once it's recessed all the way in the hole, you squeeze these together. And then after that, you turn this to unscrew it. And this is what you end up with. Look at that. Awesome. Yeah, hopefully those will stay and hopefully they'll last. Nice. The green trim paint is done on all those. This one here, I just got through putting on that secondary piece in the back there. And this paint is done. This one is not. This one here still needs like, oh shoot, there's a hair on it. Like 16 more coats. Whose hair is that? That's disgusting. Ugh, gross. This bracket is done and painted. See? Look how good that turned out. That's just beautiful. So, now it's time to install it. Brace is on and it looks awesome. And it's functionable. All right, so we've got one more brace to go. This one right over here, this one here is going to be a little bit more complicated because this right here is actually at an angle. I'm not sure if you guys can see that or not. This piece here goes like this. And yeah, that's right. I'm going up here, not down here, because over here is going to be my cardboard and stuff like that, storage. Yeah, so essentially you guys can see what the bracket looked like before and after. Kind of cool. All right, now I'm going to go and I'm going to modify this baby. Okay, so the second brace I have cut. I have rounded out the ends, made it all nice and smooth. I have oversized the holes here although I didn't need to do it here because I can't connect anything to that one, so we're just going to be doing this hole and this hole. And then I've also roughed up the old paint job on it. I didn't mention that, but I did that before I painted the other one. So now, these are tight right here. This is not. This is just holding this position for this hole. I just got through drilling this one. So we are all lined up, so I can take this back out, maybe. And then I'm gonna undo it from there. This bracket will get cleaned, painted, and then reinstalled. And then the bracing for this thing is done. All right, we did it. You guys ready? We have a brace. We have the other brace. 2 braces down below on the left, 2 braces down below on the right, and we open it up. What? Oh my gosh, look how sexy that is. And you guys want to know something too? The color of paint this is, it's John Deere green. That was the closest thing that I could find to match at Lowe's, and it matches pretty well. So we have 2 shelves down here with partitions in both of them. Let me grab my handy dandy little free O'Reilly's flashlight. So down here we have the ability to have our jugs in like this. Now, let me just demonstrate. Jugs in like this in the back, and then right here in the front. And up here is a little bit different because we have the quart containers, room for the quart containers in the back. And then we have shelf for things, shelf for things, shelf for things. And I'm not going to waste any space. I don't know what to do with this space up there, but I'm sure that we'll find something. But right now, I'm going to clean up because no project is complete until it's cleaned up. Remember that. So I want to clean up this project, and then I've got to get inside, and I have to start doing more Guinness stuff, and I also have to edit another video for Anne, for Mama's ORV, which I also have to work on. But Angie's been getting ready for our hiking trip tomorrow, so we pick Phoenix up in the morning, and then we drop Buffy off. We pick Phoenix up, and then we go to the ferry and we go hiking, and we're overnight, and we're probably not going to see the northern lights, although there's a possibility. We may not see any shooting stars because we're still kind of in the city, but maybe we'll be able to, as long as the smoke isn't that bad. And actually, it's not really an orange sun today. The skies have cleared up and they're blue, so that is a good sign. Maybe we will be able to see some meteors. So yeah, so the height of the meteor shower, guys, is tonight. Well, it was last night. You missed it. But it was also like the height of it, right? So we should still have a good show if we're able to see it. Anyway, like I said, I want to clean up. I'm just so happy that, oh man, that is so awesome. I'm so glad that I decided to paint them green, especially because it's so dark in there. Cabinet lights will eventually be something that I take care of, but not now. Not now. The most important things right now to get on this truck, jack stands, compressor. Once my jack stands and compressor are on here, then I think we can start using it. And by that time, we should have the hinges for the door, the slider there, so that'll be taken care of. And hopefully I'll be able to get this thing on the road. All right, let's clean up. I'm not gonna pain you guys with watching me clean up. You're welcome. All right, so we're all cleaned up. Everything is put away. Well, as far as in the truck or in the van. I still have other stuff in the yard to put away. Guess what, guys? See these right here? Totally misplaced them. I wasn't looking for them too long, less than 10 minutes, but where I found them is like, what, really? I found them in the top drawer of the toolbox. I'm like, huh, that's weird. Maybe I took Adam Owen's advice and left the keys in the toolbox. Well, that was half of his advice. He said to take the key to the van and put it on the keys to the toolbox. And since the toolbox can't lock itself, so there's no way to lock the keys inside the toolbox, leave them in the toolbox so that I will remember to lock everything up before I leave my job, whatever job I'm working on. So yeah, so one thing that I do every time when I was working is at the end of the day, I'd always go through and make sure that all my drawers were closed. Not just because, you know, people breaking into the building, but especially if it's my day off. I usually didn't let people borrow my tools because bad things happened. And then it's like, it's the whole blame game of like, oh man, I know that I had it in here. Well, I didn't take it. Yeah, well, you used it last week, didn't you? Yeah, but I put it back. That type of stuff, and it's just horrible. So anyway, I think we're going to take a drive around the block and see how noisy she is. Let's do it. Well, this is going to be noisy, but I guess I'll leave this open. That's the only way to really like look back here and see what's making noise. Oh my gosh, I haven't driven her in about a week. Oh hey.
I haven't drank enough of my seltzer yet. It's, ooh, this is gonna move.
Oh yeah. So that and that noise.
That's your tool chest making that noise.
Is that the toolbox?
Yep. Top.
The lid?
Very top lid, yep.
Is the lid going like this?
Yeah.
Wow. Alright, let's go down to the lake. And...
No, because I want to kayak and that's just torturous.
Oh, okay. Let's not go down the lake. Oh, it's the first time I've got to try out my mirror, too. Totally forgot about that.
Well, that looks like you might need to adjust it.
Maybe. But I also want to see, like, right behind me, too, so...
But if it was up a tiny bit, you'd be able to move up and down still, right?
Yeah. Sounds like a cargo van to me. It's actually not all that bad. Of course, I'm not doing 60 miles an hour down the freeway either. I'm thinking of like a harmonic vibration of like that storage unit I just installed. I just swear that those panels are going to go just like that.
I mean, once you have stuff in there, some of it's probably metal, right?
Yeah, see, it's pretty quiet right now.
It's not bad. Honestly, the thing that's making the most noise is your lid on your tool chest.
Wow, that's crazy.
So let's go back home and try to. Woo,
all right.
Try to like eliminate that.
Okay.
And we can try to move the thing a bit, maybe.
Oh yeah. All right, guys, we got a lot of stuff done today. Actually, we didn't get that much done. Not as much as I had wanted to, because I wanted to get that done yesterday. But we got it done today. Completely done. Speaking of done, Buffy, you're done. Oh no, she's not done yet.
She's done.
Oh, she's done?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
She's done.
Angie just got through taking care of what, her paws, right?
Yep. Get back on your bed. Back on
All right.
your bed.
So that's it. Very action-packed, long day ahead of us tomorrow. You guys are not going to see it until a couple days from now. So we're going to do it basically camping fashion. So a quick update vlog, a couple minutes in the morning. Going to edit that, and you guys will see everything as it happens if you follow every day. All right. Good night, Buffy. Oh wait, Buffy, say good night. Treat, treat.
Can you speak?
Treat, treat.
Can you speak?
Treat, 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 treat,
Can you
treat,
speak?
treat, 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 treat,
Can you
treat, treat,
speak?
treat, treat,
Good girl.
treat, 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 treat.
Can you sit up? Sit up. Sit up. Sit up. Sit up. Easy.
All right, say good night. You.
They don't smell that bad.
Oh, cookies? They don't smell that bad. They smell like
They smell like
a.
a berry.
I was gonna.
Like a berry muffin or something. A berry.
Something you'd
bran.
find at the health food store.
Yeah. They do.
Very grainy. All right. Good night, guys. See you tomorrow.
Bye.